You cannot throw money at your problem. So often we talk to solopreneurs who are doing absolutely everything by themselves. And whenever they realize that they've got to take that next leap in their business, they start to talk about hiring a new team. What we all need to remember is that you cannot throw money at your problem. In fact, if anybody's worked with an agency, you'll probably agree with me. No one is committed to your business as much as you and your team are. The really beautiful thing about the current world that we live in is amplifying your business, growing and scaling your business doesn't necessarily need to involve more people. So for those of you that think that to get your business moving, you need to hire a team, you really don't need to do that. You just have to have the right systems in place. And that doesn't even need to be AI. You just need to have the right automations and the right backend set up so that your system, your computer can start to do the things that you want to do, and you can start to do the things that you enjoy more. Once you've got those basic foundations set up, then you can start to play with AI and maybe bringing a team member in. But always remember that if the system is not working, hiring an agency and hiring a VA is not going to solve the problems. What we need to remember is that we all only have 24 hours in a day. And while we can work on our productivity, we can work on getting more done in the time that we do have, what we really need to remember is why we got into building a business in the first place. And for a lot of people like me, we just didn't fit into that 9 to 5, Monday to Friday shell. So what you really need to ask yourself is, how do you want this business to work? Because if you start to implement the right systems into your business, the productivity will increase. Regardless of the amount of hours you work, regardless of the amount of focus and effort that you put in, you will be able to get to where you want to be quicker. So many founders tell me that they don't have time, and they use that busy word for the reasons why they can't get stuff done. The problem is, it's a bit of a chicken and egg scenario. The more busy that you get and the more you use that excuse, the more you're capping your revenue ceiling when it comes to you creating success. Not just to mention the more time it's going to take you to be able to do the things you want to do. If you want to travel, if you want to spend more time with your family, if you want to hang out with your friends more, please go back to, why did I build this business in the first place? And if you can even start to commit 2 to 3 hours a week to support yourself to create some systems, you'll find that you'll get to where you want to be so much faster. If this is resonating with you and you feel like you're ready to start to take that step and commit some time to growing your systems, the number one place that I want you to start is your client journey. From that person coming in as a lead to that person leaving your business as a client, mapping out that entire customer journey from lead generation to sale to client delivery to graduation and getting them to move on is the first point for you to start to identify where the gaps are in your business. What are the things that are taking you the most time? Are you sending manual onboarding emails? Are you sending out manual invoices every time someone needs to pay you? Start to look at those systems and what takes up the most of your headspace so that you can start to scale more effectively. While automation is fantastic, what you do need to remember is that automation can never replace human connection. There are so many people that I'm talking to lately that are using AI-generated images and course guides and tools and websites to get stuff built faster. But the problem is that all of our audiences are starting to pick up on the fake AI stuff. So when you start to look at this client journey, really make sure that you've still got that human connection built in. Exactly why I'm here with you right now filming this video, and I haven't created some weird AI clone that's talking to you in a monotonous voice. We want to build authentic content that is going to reach our audience and is going to connect with people. It's the same through the client journey. While we can automate touch points, we can automate email check-ins, you need to make sure that you've got those replies set up. Even just today, I had someone send me an email in WhatsApp, and because I replied as a human and didn't follow their correct process, I got 0 response. They've got no one looking at that inbox. So make sure that you're always playing with that human connection and those human touch points. One of the really brilliant ways to do this is take a look at our brand new Creator Pro system. This software has been specifically created for service-based business owners to start to scale their business faster and easier. Instead of having to start from scratch, we built some amazing templates. We've got the latest AI plugged in, so you can really start to scale your business in less time. So I'd love to know, where are you going to start building your automations next? Jump into creatrpro.ai and start to play around with the templates. Remember that it's not about plastering AI everywhere. I'm not saying that we don't ever use AI because we always use it in our systems and our responses. Sometimes we even use AI B-roll when we're creating video content, but you've got to make sure that you maintain that human connection. The best way to do that, start to ask your clients what they love about you. Start to ask people what they love to see in your videos when they're working with you. What are the really great touch points that they can identify, and make sure they're the ones that you maintain. I'll see you in the next one.